Hi, good morning. It's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Thought I would jump on today and start our day together. So whether you're starting this or practicing this in the morning or the evening, this will definitely be an intentional practice to wake up the body and prepare it for the rest of your day. I haven't practiced yoga yet this morning, so join me on your mat in a cross-legged position or any upright position that works best in your body. Always remembering to practice with kindness, honoring and respecting your body where it is at in this moment. Maybe closing down your eyes if that feels okay in your body. If it doesn't, then taking a soft gaze. Taking our shoulders up towards our ears and then back and down. Taking these next few moments to connect movement to breath, to arrive on your mat. Maybe setting an intention to be fully present in this moment, to pause the world. Connect to your body, to connect to your breath, and take a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Crown of the head reaching towards the sky above. Tailbone connecting to the earth's core beneath you. Maybe breathing in and out through your nose throughout the practice, but if that doesn't feel right in your body, just continuing to breathe in any way that works best. Bringing hands together at heart center, fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. On your next inhale, take those arms to the sky, maybe gaze follows, fingertips touch. Exhale, bringing hands through heart center. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Placing our hands on our knees, moving off to our left, doing Sufi grinds. So if you haven't done these before, we bring our chest forward, we move over to one side, we round our spine going back, and then we move to the other side, going forward. These circles can be big, they can be small, they can be fast, they can be slow. They help to wake up the core, our digestive organs, moving the spine in all directions. You can add your neck in if you would like, if that feels okay. If you haven't ever done these before, they feel a little bit strange to begin with, but they may soon become your favorite thing to do. One more in this direction. And then pausing and then going in the opposite direction. And then one more in this direction. And then finding stillness, taking a moment to feel the effects of those moves in your body. Inhale, take those shoulders to the ears, and then back and down. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms to sky, and then twist to your left. Right hand's on the outside of your left knee, left hand is out behind you. Inhale, arms to sky to the other side. Inhale, arms to sky, draw those elbows wide, opening up your throat and your chest. And then interlacing your hands behind your back, drawing those shoulder blades together. Gently releasing those hands, fingertips out wide, chin draws towards your chest, and then off to the left. And then coming through center and off to the right. Doing half or full neck circles depending on your neck. Going slow, moving with your breath. Using your breath to signify to your body that in this moment you are safe. Activating the parasympathetic nervous system. During movements that the body won't, if they're not usual or a little bit out of the ordinary, won't worry or cause any undue stress or tension. Aim of our yoga practice is always to settle the nerves, calm the mind, and soothe and ease the body. If you're doing full neck circles, then in the opposite direction. Half neck circles, just continue. Maybe increasing your range of motion. And then when that feels like your neck is a little bit more awake than when it was, maybe a little bit less stiff than what it was, gently find stillness with your chin towards your chest. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Coming all the way back up. Inhale, arms to sky, and then folding forward over your legs. Walking yourself back up, changing the cross of your legs. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Walking yourself back up and making your way into tabletop pose. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips, tops of your feet can be flat to the floor or toes can be tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, chin draws towards your chest. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Untuck your toes, sit your hips back towards your heels, arms out in front of you, child's pose. Knees can be together or wide, arms out in front or alongside your body. Forehead comes towards your mat. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Always knowing that child's pose is an option throughout the practice if any of the poses don't feel right in your body today, or any other restorative pose that works best. Taking your right hand or right arm underneath your body, right ear comes towards the ground. Maybe widening your knees if they were together to have your right temple, shoulder and ear towards the earth. Left hand stays out in front of you, or maybe it binds behind you. Using our inhales to help nourish our body, finish off the digestive rest and digest processes throughout the evening. Our exhales help us to let go. Clearing out our body, ready for today. Bring that left hand back down in front of you if it wasn't already. Taking that right hand out in front, drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to pedal out those legs, just stopping here for a couple of breaths. Take an inhale. Sigh it out. Bringing those knees down to your mat, coming back into child's pose, widening those knees slightly, and then taking your left arm underneath your body over to the right hand side, left temple and shoulder on the earth or towards the earth. Right hand can stay where it is, or bring in that right arm behind you. Bringing that right hand back down in front, taking that left arm out, crawling those fingers forward, stretching through your upper arms, shoulders, back. Take a breath in, sigh it out. Drawing yourself up through tabletop pose, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Landing here for a few breaths, finding movement or stillness, whatever works best or whatever your body is asking for today. If you don't know, maybe listen or maybe try something out. Maybe move, and if that doesn't feel right, then find stillness. Pressing into your fingertips, microbend in knees and elbows. Always knowing that tabletop is your option in downward facing dog or forearms down on the mat. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward into plank. Knees can always be down. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Walking your feet towards your hands, you're coming to the top of your mat. Widening your feet maybe as wide as your hips. Hands resting on the earth, head hangs heavy, knees are bent, chest can rest on the thighs. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Slowly drawing those fingers up your legs, coming all the way up to stand, taking those shoulders up, back and down, coming into mountain pose, maybe reorganizing your feet, fingers towards the earth, crown of the head towards the sky. Take a moment, checking in with the body, noticing if there are any areas that need extra love and attention. Always remembering to practice with kindness, honoring and respecting our body where it is at in this moment. On your next inhale, take those arms to the sky, fingertips touch. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward, half sun salutation A or Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Interlace your fingers, push the palms away, chin draws towards your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, arms to sky, growing tall. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. To the other side. Inhale back through to center. Draw those elbows wide, opening up your throat. Fingers are active. Interlace your hands behind your back, drawing those shoulder blades together. Exhale, folding forward. Releasing your hands to the earth. Right hand stays on the ground, left arm finds the sky. Left hand comes down to the ground, right arm finds the sky. Right hand comes down to the ground, slowly rise to stand, dragging those fingers up your legs, and then up, back and down. Coming down onto the ground, coming through Malasana, hands at heart center, bending those legs. This doesn't work in your body, please feel free to meet us just down on the ground. Taking a moment here, an incredibly powerful pose, Malasana or yogi squat. Great for opening up the hips, for massaging the internal organs, including our large intestine, our small intestine. Setting our systems up for a day. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. And if you would like some movement, pressing into those feet, lifting your hips up. Exhale, coming all the way down. Then using whatever you need to help your bottom safely find the earth. taking those legs out wide, tapping out your legs. Drawing toes back towards your face, taking your right arm on the inside of your right leg, left arm up and over. Opening up your left side body. Coming all the way back to center and then to the other side. Coming back through to center, drawing those feet towards each other, interlacing your fingers, giving yourself a toe hug, sitting yourself up tall and staying here. Drawing shoulders away from your ears, actively drawing those knees towards the earth. Or you might like to draw your heart space forward. Bringing yourself all the way back up, drawing those legs together. Give yourself a hug. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Gently releasing those legs, slowly making your way down onto your back, drawing those knees in towards your chest. Maybe doing knee circles, going in one direction, massaging your spine. And then in the opposite direction. Drawing those knees in towards your chest. And then placing your feet on your mat about hip distance apart. You might be able to feel your heels with the tips of your fingers. Gently pressing into your feet, lifting your hips up, bridge pose. Arms might stay alongside the body, or you may like to take them above your head in a cactus shape. Slowly lowering your hips all the way down to the earth, drawing those knees in towards your chest. And then placing your feet flat on your mat, maybe mat distance apart, letting your knees fall to one side. Drawing those knees through center and then over to the other side. Drawing those knees back through to center, taking the soles of your feet together, let your knees fall out wide. Coming into reclined butterfly pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe arms are above your head. That feels good for me today. Stretching out my shoulders. Noticing how the breath moves in my body. Inhales expanding my belly and my chest. Exhales contracting belly button to spine. Sinking further into the earth. And then drawing those legs together, drawing them in towards my chest, squeezing everything in. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. Releasing arms and legs long, coming into Shavasana, taking a few breaths here. On your next inhale, take your arms above your head, stretch. Exhale, drawing knees in towards your chest. And then making your way up into a seated position. Coming back to the beginning. Bringing hands together at heart center. Taking a moment to feel the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale, knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Good job. Well done. Let me know how that went for you. Feel free to like, share, comment, and if you have any suggestions for any future classes, please let me know. I would love to offer them to you.